All right, YouTube. How's everyone out there doing? This is Mysterious RJC. I thought I'd do a video on everyone's favorite and most exciting Christmas time event, and possibly your most frustrating Christmas time event if you don't get what you want. Holiday Ops, opening of Christmas large boxes. I did this last year and I didn't do too bad. I'll pop up on the screen what I got. Apologies if this is a little bit fuzzy, as it was the first time doing one of these videos. So I got a decent amount of tanks last year, as you can see. A good amount of gold, a good amount of silver, some premium and stuff. There's a lot of controversy this year on the cost of these boxes as compared to what you're getting. The fact that you're not guaranteed to get every tank, even if you buy a super big amount of boxes, like 240, is a little bit of a frustrating point for many of us. It's a lot of hard-earned money that we're spending, but I try to look at it this way. If you're somebody that plays this game on a regular basis, you're probably going to be buying gold at some point, and you're probably going to want some premium account days to earn that extra silver in matches so that you can spam gold at your opponents. So for somebody here in Canada spending what amounts to $380 on 240 boxes is about the equivalent to buying two of the largest packages of 25,000 gold out of the premium store, which is about 135 bucks a shot, I believe. And then a year of premium days is around 110. So if you're getting at least that back or more than that, then you're more than making your money on buying 240 boxes at that cost. So let's take a look at what my luck is for today, and maybe you can use it as a comparison for whether or not you want to buy boxes. Let's hop into it. Here we go. We're going to skip this intro because we all know how this works. Here we go. Large boxes. 240 total, 60 of each. We will start by opening the first 5 one by one to see what my luck is, and then we will go 5 by 5 from there. $250 gold. That's not exactly great. Let's open the next one. I will kill the animations after the first 5 to expedite this process a little bit. 250 gold and 1 day of premium. Not so good so far, but it's very early. So let's take a look at the next one. 250 gold and a tier 3. Well, that's trending in a better direction. Three days of premium, 250 gold again, and a celestial bell. I'm not really big for the attachments, and quite honestly, most of the skins don't really interest me this year. There were a few last year that were pretty cool, but this year I'm not too keen on whether or not I get them. That kind of thing is kind of here nor there for me in video games, but we'll open up one more before we kick into the 5 by 5 and see what we get. 1 day of premium, 250 gold. So no big tanks yet. We're going to turn off the opening animation, and we are going to go back to this screen so that we can open up 5 at a time. And let's roll from here and hope for some good luck. I'm hoping all of you out there are having good luck. As I said, it's a lot of money to spend, even if you do get a good return, but we'd all like to get those tanks that are in the packages, the big top tier ones. So let's see how it goes. Looks like a little bit of gold and not a heck of a lot more. Let's open another 5. Bit more gold coming out in this one. Still no tanks. If any of you out there are watching this and have already done this, please feel free to leave a comment on my video Let me know how well you did. I'd love to hear how many of you are getting the top tier tanks, or if you're getting big amounts of gold, and how many boxes you had to buy to get whatever you received. So far we haven't really scored anything big here. Getting a little bit better increments of gold. Oh, we got something coming here. This appears to be a skin. What skin did we get? Looks like for the 58. Coast Guard style. Yeah. Pardon me, for the 75. That's kind of a plain skin. I'm not sure I really like that one. I kind of wish they would give out skins that directly relate to the tanks you have. Like, for example, we now have the Char Future Fork coming up, and I don't own this tank yet, trying to get it, but having a skin for a tank that I don't own is kind of useless, don't you think? I kind of wish if you got a skin for a tank that you didn't have, they'd give you the option to maybe renew it for 500 gold or something that you could actually put to use. So still in hunting for big tanks here. I think we're about halfway through the first 60 boxes. Oh, here we go, another skin. I must have jinxed myself here saying I don't really care about skins. Now I'm getting all the skins. This skin is actually kind of neat. This is, I think, one of the more well done ones this year. It's got a little pizzazz to it. Hopefully I'll get that tank. I think it's probably likely I'll get that in the future. I think I'm just on the tank before that one in the tech tree, so I guess I'll have to do a little bit of grinding. Alright, we've got 25 boxes available for the large New Year's box. Open in the next 5. Look at this, another skin. Holy mackerel. Enough with the skins, give me some tanks. I think one of the reasons I also wanted to do my own recording of this is I always see Quickie Baby and Skill doing their box opening, and I always wonder, well, is there anything going on in the background where they get some preferred percentages towards what they're opening? Probably not, but it's always nice to have just an average nobody, and that's who I am, an average nobody. I'm just like a lousy 49% win rate player. But I love this game. I've been playing it for over a decade, so I thought I'd share a little bit of my experience with you guys here. This is actually not a bad skin there. I don't mind that one, even though it's for Artie, and I know everybody out there hates Artie. Boy, we haven't really gotten anything big to note here. We're down to 15 boxes. I think we're going to be rolling up to the mandatory tank pretty soon. That's pretty sad. Wargaming, don't... Oh, here we go. Here she is. I think this was possibly triggered by the 50. I lost count there. But what are we going to get? Wouldn't it be nice if we got one of the top ones? What do we got? Ah, okay, well, that's no surprise. As you've probably seen in other videos, this is the most likely of the premium tanks for you to get. So I guess the fact that I got it first is not a surprise. Hopefully these boxes will warm up and I'll get something a little more top tier. Yeah, just to confirm, that was 50 boxes and I got the mandatory rewards, so hopefully the following ones will come in a little bit warmer spurt. Another skin, it looks like. Oh boy. Wargaming, please implement something where I can trade these skins for something I care about. Rheinmetall Panzerwagen, another tank I don't have, so this will sit in my garage. Oh, last 5 boxes. Come on, give me something big. Well, that was kind of a disappointing first 60, I have to say. I did not really get anything that I was hoping for. Obviously, I'm hoping for the top tier premium tanks and the top tanks that are non-premium. Looks like we're rolling into our next 60. Hopefully these ones will bring a little bit better reward. Maximum boxes before guaranteed reward, 40. So right now I'm not tracking very well. I hit the 50 mark for my first guaranteed. Hopefully I'll get a little bit better luck in these ones. Oh, here we go. Could this be the Croc? Or the BZT? What do you guys think it's going to be? I think it's going to be one of the premiums. Oh, look at that! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The BZT-70. That makes me feel a little bit better. I got one of the top two that I was really hoping to get. That will be nice to play. Hopefully do a little bit of damage with it. It's got a big gun on it. And we didn't get too bad for the rest. A little bit more gold, so the gold's counting up. I don't know how much I'm sitting at right now, but we will check maybe after this 60. Let's open another 5 and see what that brings. Just some gold. Gold and a little bit of silver. Nothing to write home about on those. Oh, got another one coming. Good, good, good. It would be nice to get some duplicates, particularly of the higher ones, to get some gold output. Preferably after I've gotten everything, but we'll see about that. What do we got here? Projet Louis. That should be a nice one to try. I've heard this is a pretty decent tank. So it's good to see we're getting a little bit better output in these boxes. Oh, another skin. It's funny that if any of you watched Quickie Baby's stream opening his loot boxes, he was complaining they didn't get all the skins. It looks like I'm getting all the skins. Maybe I can trade with him. Polar Storm 3D style for the Kunze Panzer. Probably not pronouncing that right, but you guys know what it is. Open another 5. Not really getting many big gold outputs here. 250, 250, 250, 750, 250. Would be nice to get some of the larger amounts. But this is literally, oh, look at that. We got a duplicate for the lower premium, and we got another tank coming here. I really hope this is the Croc, because that would make me happy. That's the other one I really would like to get. It doesn't look like it has a great... Oh, there it is. Doesn't look like it has a great turret if you turn your... Oh, pardon me, that's not the Croc. That's the TBT. Sorry about that, I got overexcited. Oh, that's a good one to get, though. That's another one I was excited about. You can see I got another premium up here, which I probably got compensated for, because I don't think I had that. So we're down to 35 boxes for this grouping. Open up another 5. Gold, 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 gold. Oh, a couple tanks there. All low tier. Keep hoping for that Croc to come up. 20 boxes available from large Christmas boxes. What do we got left here? Oh, there's compensation for something I already had. 750, 750, compensation again for something I already had. Well, we're starting to get overlays there, which isn't too bad. We got 15 boxes left, still looking for that Croc. I found from watching Quickie Baby and Skills openings this morning, it can really run hot and cold. You can go for a while without getting anything, and then sometimes you get a whole drop of tanks all at one shot. So I'm kind of hoping I run hot for the remainder of these to collect a bit more. Right now I'm feeling like it's cooling down a little bit. We are now into the lunar boxes. Max boxes until the next reward, 15 guaranteed. Let's see what the stats are so far here. We've got 11 vehicles. We've got the BZT70, the Project Louis, the TBT, the Stryd, T115 Cromwell, the Skoda T15, the Rheinmetall, and the Renault. So that's not too bad. Got 86 days of premium so far. Just over 4,700 gold and 6 million in credits. The gold I'm happy with. In Canada, if you buy 25,000 gold straight, that is, I think I said earlier, $135. So that's already technically about $270 of gold. So doing not too bad there. Let's continue on with these. Come on, Croc. It would be nice to hit it before the 50 because then we could reset that counter and hopefully get some more down the line here. Getting some duplicates, but nothing of the big ones. I think we're going to be rolling into that 50 hit. Yeah. So what is this one going to be? It would be nice to get a couple Crocs. That would be a big payout. I wonder, oh, the Jag. This one's interesting. I'm not sure if I'm excited about this or unexcited. I'm not really great with TDs that don't have a turret, but the fact that this is premium might make it a little more interesting for me to play. Alright, so I think we got 45 plus 60 is 105 boxes left. Still searching for that Croc. Still getting gold, nothing big there. Another duplicate tank for some compensation. Another duplicate tank for some compensation. Oh boy, really hoping I'm getting that Croc. It's going to be disappointing if I don't get that. I really don't want to have to buy more boxes to try to get it. Although knowing Wargaming, they're probably going to sell all of these in the premium shop later on for a mint. For all of those of us that didn't get them after dropping a ton on the Christmas boxes. Skoda duplicate there. 950, that's not bad. That's a pretty good payout. Oh, 20 boxes. $15 boxes. Come on, Croc. Looking like my boxes got cold here. Not looking good. Oof, down to 65 boxes left. Oh, that was disappointing. That was disappointing there. Did not get it. So we got 60 boxes left. 60. Oh boy. What do we got for the tanks? So we're still searching for that Croc. That's the big one that we're really searching for here. I'd really love to nail that in this next one. This next roll is going to be a guaranteed, so I can't remember. Does that guarantee me the Croc next? What do we have? No, it could be one of those, yeah. Let's see. What's everyone think? 60? And we'll see if it's going to be there. $1,300 for that TBT. That's nice compensation. And here we go, coming down the line. They do a really nice job on this animation. This one is really well done, I think. I think it's exactly the same as they had last year, but it's definitely festive and Christmassy. There's the big boy. Crocodillo. Crocodillo, technically, I guess you pronounce it. This is a real interesting tank. I was watching Quickie Baby's review on this morning, and it's got a great turret for shooting over a ridge. So long as you keep the turret straight on at your opponent, definitely don't turn your turret because the side armor on this angled portion gets weak. So you might want to watch his review if you're got this tank in your garage. So this is starting to look a little bit better. I've gotten most of the tanks that I wanted now, and I'm hoping I'll get some good payouts in gold here, maybe get a couple of duplicates. get a better gold payout. I'm not quite sure how much gold I'm sitting at, but hopefully it's accumulating well. All of these little 250 payouts are a little bit disappointing. I'm hoping to get... Oh, there's another duplicate. That's 500. Nah. It'd be nice if the compensation was some of the big ones. Maybe get a couple, like 6 crocodiles in a row. That would be great, eh? I think they're like 20,000 gold or something. Coming down to the nitty gritty here. 35 boxes left. Come on, give us a big score again. Give us a big score. It's kind of funny sitting here opening these. I always say if I go to a casino, I don't want to play a roulette wheel or any of those, pardon me, a roulette wheel, one of the game machines where you're just popping money in and hoping the randomizer gives you what you want. But that's basically what we're doing here with World of Tanks. Oh, down to 20. It's gotten cold. It's gotten cold. Come on, give us one more big one. Skoda, I think that was 1,000? Nope, 950? Yeah, 950. Another Skoda, 950. Good, that's good. That's good. A little bit more profitable on the gold here. 10 boxes available. Can we score one more big tank? TBT, that's 950, I think. 1150, nice. Alright, let's do the opening animation for one more, just for the heck of it, for the opening 5. Survey says, oh, duplicate for 500. Come on, one big one. Do we got it in there? No. Ah. All right, well, that was my 240 boxes opened. Let's take a look at what I did for stats. I got the BZ70, I got the Croc, I got the Project Louis, I got the TBT, the Jagdpanzer E90, the Strzelecka, T115, the Cromwell, the Skoda, the Rheinmetall, and the Renault. I ended up with, oh, not really good on the gold, 103,000. That is below average based on what I saw on skills videos. I should have been more up at about 123, so I kind of got gypped there. I did get 12 million credits, which is low, I think, on the low end, and 175 days of premium, which I think is about average. So that's not too bad. So compared to last year, what did I do? Last year I had a little bit better stats there on some, as you can see on the screen. So anyway, that was my result for my 240 boxes. I don't think I'll be buying any more. That's a good amount of gold for me and some credits towards probably purchasing one of the new tier 11s. And I got all the tanks that I wanted as far as the new ones that are out. So I hope everyone out there enjoyed my video, and I hope it gave you a little bit of indication on whether you should buy some boxes yourself and how many you should buy. And I wish you good luck in this holiday season for your box opening, and I hope you get everything that you want. Thanks again. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. I'm hoping to add a lot of new content coming in the new year as I'm starting it up. And please like the video, and please comment and let me know how you did. Thanks very much. Have a good day.